Hi student, this is the session 2 of the chapter 5. See, in the session 1, the video was terminated here on the question number 3. In which subject has the performance is deteriorated? See, means less, like कमी होने. Okay, then see here, it is decreased. Okay, decreased. So for English, in which subject? English subject. Now in which subject the performance is at par? At par means what? Equal. So equal. In Hindi subject it is equal. Like that, from this paragraph we can and give the answers for these questions. Okay, answer for this question. Now see, you have to try this to draw an appropriate graph to represent the given information. Graph for the given information. See, you have to take the graph paper and then you have to draw the information. Okay, then see here, I am taking on a notebook. You have to take your graph paper. Okay, suppose this is one line is 1 centimeter. Now here 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, the boxes are there given on the graph paper. Okay, then one question I will show you on the graph paper in the next session. Okay, then here months and number of watches sold are given. So here see, y-axis and x-axis, this is O. Okay, 0. Then number of watches sold. So number of watches sold. See, in the month. Now month here, 1 centimeter, leave. Then July, leave 1 centimeter. August, then leave 1 centimeter here. September, then 1 centimeter. October. Okay, I'll increase this. November, then 1 centimeter gap, and here it is December. So 1 centimeter after one graph. Then see, in the July month 1000. See, I'm starting from the 500. Okay, 500. You can start from the 250 also. 250, 250, then 500, like that. That is your imagination, that how can you start, or your calculation actually, because this graph paper is having, suppose if you are having graph paper, on a graph paper only 15 lines are there. In that 15 lines, on y-axis you have to uh, keep your graphs or keep your bar graphs. Okay, so you have to calculate this from which you have to start. But this, see, 500 and 1000 difference is 500, here difference is 500, and here also difference is 500, from 0 to 500. This difference you should maintain constant. Okay, then next July month 1000. So up to 1000 you have to draw the bar graph. Now August month 1500. So 1500. See, this difference is also same. Okay, then 1500, then 1500 again. Okay, 1500 again in September. This difference and this difference with this and this is same. Okay, then try this next two graphs as I shown here on the graph paper. Okay, then next topic is bar graph, organizing of data. Suppose uh, uh, different data is given. Now see here, what is given here? Arts, mathematics, science, English, mathematics, art, English, mathematics. What is this? The group of students was asked their favorite subject. Okay, then favorite subject, then each one student is having different favorite subject. One student like maths, one student like art, one student like science, one student like English, like that. But suppose 50 students are there, suppose. Okay, suppose 50 students are there. Then if I want to represent this bar graph, then arts, mathematics, like that, then what I should do? I need to organize this data in a table. Okay, then I can prepare a graph, or I can represent it on bar graph. Suppose this one thing, arts, mathematics, then what you have to use for organizing this data. Suppose 50 name 50 students, they are asking different like subject, then 50 number of subjects are there. Then what you should do, then first subject. Okay, subject only, how much subject are there, 4 subjects are there. Okay, then subject, then next thing is tally mark. Okay, tally mark. Then one student art, suppose art, maths. Okay, mathematics is there, I'm writing maths. Then science. Then next is English. Okay, English. Then another one subject is there, no, only 4 subjects are there. Now tally marks and then frequency. Okay, frequency means this subject, suppose art subject, how many times or how many students are saying they like art subject. Okay, that is nothing but frequency. Now tally marks, what do you mean by tally marks? Suppose art 1, then mathematics. Okay, then science, then English, then mathematics, then art, then English, then mathematics. So English, art, science, art, science, science, mathematics, art. Now see here, art 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tally marks are already over. For the 5th tally mark, you should cross it. Okay, you should cross it. Art, then English, then art, again art, then science. See, science also 4 tally marks are over. 5th one you should cross it. Then mathematics, 5th one you should cross it. Then science, then art. Now this one is 5, 6, 7. So frequency is 7. So out of all the students, 7 students like art subject, 5 students are liking math subject, English, science is 6 students, and English is 4 students. So this is the, now from this frequency you can draw the bar graph. Okay, subjects here and frequency here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that, and subject art, suppose art 7 students, so up to 7 you can draw the bar graph. This is a nothing but how much data is given. Suppose 100, 500 is given, then you have to make a table, and from that table you can draw the bar graph also. That is nothing but organized data into a table form. Okay, in that table tally marks and frequency is mentioned. Okay, see this, the table is similar to our table. Okay, then next thing is frequency is nothing but number of times that particular entry occurs. The particular entry, number of times, how many times, or number of students in 7 students. Then number of students, this is nothing but frequency. See, I already wrote here frequency, but number of students, that is nothing but frequency only. And this table is known as frequency distribution table. Okay, frequency distribution table. Then the question will be given like 250, 60. It is given some information, and you have to make a frequency distribution table from that. Okay, now you have to try this. Okay, from this you can make a frequency distribution table also. Dog, cat, fish, cat, rabbit, dog, cat, rabbit, dog, cat. See, like this only, dog, cat, fish 3, rabbit 4 are there. Then here animal name and here tally marks, and here number of uh, students, those who like animals, or frequency also you can make here. Okay, then next thing, frequency distribution table. See, frequency distribution table is for limited information, but see here, the number of students, 50 students are there, they are lying uh, giving the exams of 60 marks. Okay, 60 marks. From that 60 marks, some student will get 2 marks, 1 mark, 3 marks, 4 marks, 5 marks, 7 marks, 8 marks, 9 marks, like that. Then for that, how many students you have to see here. If I want, then here marks obtained, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then how many students attended obtained 1 mark, then here you need to tally. But this is not possible. See, 1 to 50, then again the table will increase. So for that reason we have to group it. Suppose I'm grouping 1 to 0 to 10. Suppose 0 to 10 I will make one group. Then from 0 to 9, how many students got 0 to 9 marks, that are entered in one group, and then that tally mark is given for that group. Okay, like that. See here more information is given. So from this type, for this type frequency distribution table, this can't be possible here. So what they did, for grouping of data, they grouped a data into different groups: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, like that. Then it is given like this: groups, tally marks, and frequency. See here, this 50 student marks is given, or 60 students, sorry, 60 students mark is given. Suppose 0 to 10, 10 to 20, I'm grouping up to 60 here. Then 20, 21, then 21 will go here. Okay, so one tally mark is here. Then 10, see 10, so 10, see here, 0 to 10, 0 to 10, in this group it will come 0 to 9. If the student got 10 marks, then the tally mark will go in this group. Okay, tally mark will go in this group. If 20 marks, then it will go in this group. If 19 marks, then it will go here in this group. Then highest marks in this group is 19, here 9, here 29, like that. And 20, if 20, then it will go in next group. Okay, this is not here. Then 21, 1 20, 10, 30, then 22, 22 will go here, like this. 33, 33 will go here, like this. You need to do. Say these are the tally marks with this information. Okay, you have to do one by one. Now next thing is frequency. 2, this one is 10, this one is 15 and 20 and 21, this one is 15 and 9, 19, and this one is 7, and this one is 1. And total frequency is 60. Okay, because total frequency is 60. Then see this one is 50 to 60. See, 50 to 60. Then here 60, why it is 50 to 60 group is included in this, because the marks are out of 50, but 50 will not come in this group, 50 will come in the next group. So we have to add 50 to 60, like this. This is nothing but grouping of data. See, first what we did, frequency distribution table. This is the frequency distribution table only, but grouped frequency distribution table. Grouped frequency previously only frequency distribution table one by one, but here by making the groups, we have to divide the we have to divide the data in the different groups. That is nothing but frequency distribution table. Then each group, this group is also called as a class interval. Class interval. Class interval. Then lower class limit is, for this class, lower class limit is 0 and higher class limit is 9, and for this class limit, lower class limit is 10 and higher class limit is 19. That is nothing but lower class limit and higher class limit. The difference between the lower class limit and upper class limit, higher not upper class limit, then this difference is called as a width or size of that class interval or group. Width or size of that class or group, class interval or group. Okay, then you have to try this frequency distribution table is given here, and you have to study this table and write the, think about the answers for these questions. Okay, this one is easy one. And next thing is, construct the frequency distribution table for the data on weights in kg of 20 student of class using the interval. See, class interval is also given here, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40, like that, up to what you have to make 60. It is here higher 65, so 60 to 70 you can make. 60 to 70 you can make. Okay, now you have to make a grouped frequency distribution table. See, difference sense the difference in only frequency distribution table and grouped frequency distribution table. This groups is also called as a class intervals. Okay, thank you students. This is the session 2 over. Then session 3 we will see the next part of this topic.